the signal that appeared every night for 12 years. Every night, at exactly the same time it returned. No warning, no explanation, no message anyone could understand, just a signal. It didn't flash, it didn't speak, it didn't change its pattern. It simply appeared. And then, minutes later, it was gone. This happened once, then again, then every night for 12 years. No one noticed at first. And maybe that was the strangest part of all, because the signal wasn't hidden. It wasn't encrypted behind locked systems or classified walls. It existed in plain sight, quietly repeating itself while the world slept. At first, it was dismissed as interference, background noise, a technical glitch that didn't deserve attention. But glitches don't show up at the exact same second every single night for over a decade. And they don't stop the moment someone finally understands what they're looking at: the first records. The earliest documented appearance of the signal came from a small monitoring station operating far from major cities. Its job was boring: record background activity, log data, flag anomalies. Most nights, nothing happened. But one night, a technician noticed something odd: a narrow spike, short, weak, barely noticeable. He assumed it was equipment drift and wrote it off. The next night, it appeared again. Same shape, same duration, same time. Still, nobody cared. Because when you work around data long enough, you learn something important. If something doesn't cause immediate damage, it's easy to ignore. So the signal was ignored for years. Patterns without meaning. As time passed, the signal continued its routine. It didn't grow stronger, it didn't fade, it didn't respond, just presence and absence. A few analysts noticed the pattern and flagged it internally. Reports were written, memos were sent. They all came back with the same response: likely environmental interference, continue monitoring. And so they did. The signal became a background character, always there, never acknowledged. Until one night, someone decided to look closer. Not because they were curious, but because they were bored. The man who didn't ignore it. His name barely appears in official records. He wasn't a senior analyst. He wasn't leading a team. He was filling in a shift, scrolling through old logs, comparing dates, looking for anything unusual to pass the time. That's when he noticed something nobody else had bothered to calculate. The signal didn't just appear every night, it appeared every night at the exact same interval relative to Earth's rotation, not clock time. That detail changed everything. Because clocks drift, time zones shift, human schedules change. But Earth's rotation doesn't care about calendars, and neither did the signal. The first wrong theory. The obvious explanation came first: a satellite. Something artificial, stuck in a loop, sending a meaningless pulse. But that theory collapsed quickly. Satellites don't maintain that kind of precision for 12 years without adjustment. And this signal didn't behave like known transmissions. It wasn't communication, it was alignment. That realization led to a more uncomfortable question. What exactly was it aligning with? The signal wasn't repeating, we were. Up until now, researchers believed the signal was repeating. It wasn't. The Earth was. The signal was fixed, stationary, waiting. Every night, as the planet rotated, a specific point on Earth passed through it, like a lighthouse beam, except the beam didn't move. We did. Why? It only appeared at night. The signal wasn't stronger at night. It was quieter. Human activity drops. Electromagnetic noise falls. Interference weakens. Night didn't activate the signal. Night simply allowed us to hear it. Which raised a disturbing possibility. How many other signals are we missing during the day? The location nobody wanted to talk about. When researchers mapped where the signal intersected the planet, a pattern emerged. Not random, not global. Localized. The same region. The same corridor. An area already known, quietly, for unusual readings. Nothing dramatic, nothing dangerous, just inconsistent. And suddenly, 12 years of data stopped being boring. The moment it stopped. The signal didn't fade out, it didn't weaken, it didn't malfunction. It stopped the night after the findings were shared beyond the original team. No warning, no final pulse. It was simply gone. 12 years of perfect consistency ended. No official explanation. There was no announcement, no press release, no public discussion. The explanation, when it came, was brief and unsatisfying. Natural phenomenon, no longer detectable. But natural phenomena don't behave like that, and everyone involved knew it. What remains? Today, the logs still exist. 12 years, thousands of entries, perfect timing. Natural phenomenon, no longer detectable.